loves, it's Liv. I wanted to share with you an experience that I had recently and let me know if you can relate. On my Instagram page, LiveNaturallyLove, usually each picture gets at least 600 likes. But recently I've seen a huge drop within those likes and each picture is getting about 150, maybe 300. I noticed that drop and automatically asked myself, what am I doing wrong? What is wrong with me? And once I asked myself that question, that's when I realized that social media just might be making me insecure. I tend to have this overbearing, anxious feeling of if I don't post on social media, they're going to forget about me. If I'm not present on Instagram, I no longer exist. I then tend to scroll down social media pages and automatically but quietly assessing my life and comparing it to those I see. Then I tend to head over to my page, looking at my Instagram page as a whole, because apparently your Instagram page represents your life and who you are as a person, and I look at it and I assess it just for reassurance. Yes, I'm okay, I'm still here. As I continue to scroll and continue to like these pictures, I find myself quickly diminishing all of my accomplishments and all of my goals the moment I see someone else's. This then has this really small voice in my head that tells me that I am only allowed to show the best parts of me. If I met my favorite artist, traveled all over the world, got my PhD, and did not post it on social media, did it really happen? In the same light, if I was battling depression and suffering with anxiety attacks and I didn't post about that as well, did that happen? Why is it that the moment that we post a picture on social media and it doesn't get as much likes, we either think either one of two things. One, we automatically think that we should delete it, or two, we tend to believe that there's either something wrong with us or something wrong with that moment that we decided to share. That suddenly that moment that we decided to share is no longer good enough. But good enough for who? Who are we trying to impress? Are we trying to impress ourselves or the people? Are we asking for envy? Are we asking for attention? Are we asking for more followers? What are we looking for when we're posting these pictures? These are some of the thoughts that I tend to go through during a late night 5-minute scroll. So how do I overcome these feelings? Well, I do some of many things. For one, I like to live life for me, authentically. I like to use the photos that I see as motivation and inspiration and not comparison. I do it for life and not for the gram or for a pop-in Snapchat story. And I also trust in the timing of my life, trusting that my time will come, because I have no idea what those people have gone through to get to that point, to get to that accomplishment or that trip that they perfectly edited and posted for the world to see. I have no idea what happened behind the scenes. That part of the story is not documented. That part of the story is not posted. I humble myself and try to be me authentically and show that side of me throughout all of my social media platforms. And that is what I do as Live Naturally Love on all of my social media platforms. I authentically show you me. I show you my ups and I show you my downs, because I want you to know that you are not alone and that we are all going through exactly the same thing. Authenticity is the one thing that I will not allow social media or social pressures to take away from me. I really hope that this was helpful to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and never forget to live in love with you.